Leo, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Leo. Crosswatchers are welcome here if you are interested in a Leo. Please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. So check your other placements and other Leo readings on this channel. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. It helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All right, Leo, all of that being said, this is your love reading, but it is from your person's perspective, okay? I'm reading it from their perspective today. We're going to see how they really feel about the situation and what's going on here. All right. This is for Leo. How does Leo's person view this connection, please? Romantic feelings, okay? Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, whoever is questioning this, the feelings are real and they should be explored here. All right. What else for my Leos? All right. Ex-lover, memories, the past, old flame. So your person could be really dealing with an ex here, really trying to release them here. Or there's somebody who's interfering here. Can I get one more here, please? Surrender, letting go, release, give up. Okay. So yeah, I think your person is in the process of letting an attachment go that really isn't been healthy. Okay. So that they can make space here. We're going to get some hidden truth and see just kind of what else is going on and what your person is willing to show here, Leo. All right, for Leo, what is on their person's mind, please? What is the hidden truth of Leo's person? I wish I could share my good news with you. And I feel you even though we're apart. So some of you have a really deep connection with this person, okay? Almost kind of bordering on the lines of telepathy here. All right, let's get some tea on this. See what else Spirit can let us know here, Leo, on what's going on with your person and how they view this connection in you. One more. All right. Let's see. How does Leo's person view them in this connection, please? Okay. Ace of Wands. There is passion here. Strength, Leo, you're showing up in your own reading. The Magician in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Swords. One more. And the Queen of Cups here. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands here. So it could be a twin flame, or it could just be higher commitment here. Soulmate card. So you have the Four of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups here. So there could be a deeper connection here, soul twin flame. Okay, but you have the Ace of Wands, Strength, the Magician in reverse, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. All right, so like I said, there is a lot of passion here. This person can really put it out here. Okay, ain't nobody got to tell you what that looks like or what it represents for a lot of people, for a lot of readers here. But this is passion, action, movement, wanting things to continue to move forward here. And as well as having those new opportunities and just a new outlook here. Some of you may be dealing with someone who is trying to be a little bit more creative here, okay? Or trying to open up their own kind of business here. But you got to have patience here. They want you to have patience here, Leo. They don't want you to give up. With that Magician in the reverse, there's probably quite a bit of manipulation from this person to try to make you see, yeah, I'm not dealing with the next lover. I have romantic feelings. I feel you even though we're apart. They're not confused about this anymore. And they really don't have any other options here. So it's either do what they need to do or don't. And they're being hit with some truth here. And they're trying to bring that truth to you. Leo, you might not be trying to hear them because it's coming from a very manipulative kind of, persuasion here kind of thing. But there is unconditional love here. There is nurturing. There is warmth. There is, a lot of feeling here with that Queen of Cups here. And this is representing you, Leo. You are coming in as this, no matter what you have going on, I'm going to try to love you through this. Okay. But again, you got to have that patience. And sometimes, Leo, your person is wanting you to understand that you need to maybe think before you speak. Okay. Tame that inner lion here. Tame that inner beast so that you don't come off a little cross or callous with this person when they're trying to speak what it is that they're trying to do, when they're speaking their truth here. All right. We're going to clarify the Magician in reverse and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And maybe the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. We'll see. Okay. Clarify the Magician in reverse, please. And why they're feeling that they can manipulate you, Leo. Like, the Five of Pentacles. Some of you could be getting manipulated about money here. Somebody is wanting more, needing more financial gain here. And some of your people are taking it as being that you're not struggling as much as they are, that they should be able to leech off and suck on your pockets here. Because if you don't, then you're abandoning the situation here, Leo. You're abandoning them. You're letting them try to figure it out. And the King of Swords. Yeah, they're being cold and detached about the situation here, Leo. And with that in the Magician in reverse, like I said, is that manipulation, that cold logic, that detached, manipulative, mean kind of behavior going on. because they're not getting their way here. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. They know that you are their future here, Leo. So there is no more confusion. There is no more room for confusion about what it is that they need to be doing, what they should be striving for here. They know that you're long-term. They know that you are family and you can build something with Leo, okay? And that structure and stability is what they're craving here. They know what they want now. Nine of Wands. But it's hard for your person here, Leo. Whatever wounds they have, viewing something as lifelong and doing something with someone, okay, is not their norm, okay? So they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to go about it the correct way. So to you, it might feel like they're being cold and distant and just kind of being an asshole. But things have been hard. There's been a struggle for this person. And there are wounds that are still unhealed because they haven't dealt with it here. What is this Knight of Swords, please? Yeah, the Five of Cups. Yeah, they want to get honest and speak their truth on the things that they've lost and the opportunities that have been missed, the regret that they have with how they've dealt with you, kind of cold and detached and kind of mean, because they know what it is. They know who you are to them, okay? And there's sadness here and the feeling of loss. They feel like they've lost you and you're still looking them dead in the face. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. And this is what makes them feel the most when it comes to you, Leo, because you're able to nurture them. You're able to calm their spirit. Okay, you are able to be that person no matter how cold and mean and, I don't know, just disgustingly gross that they can be with you. You're still holding it down, trying to come from the perspective of love and really trying to nurture them to get to where they need to be going here. Three of Cups. Yeah, you're their happy place. You make them extremely happy here, Leo. But it causes internal conflict for them. You have 3 5s out here. 5, 5, 5. The Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. There is change coming in whether you want it to come or not. Look for other synchronicities with 5s in them. But there is internal conflict going on within this person. And Leo, I don't think it's got anything to do with you. You might just need to pull yourself back a little bit and let them deal with what it is, but still maintain that loving grace with them. Okay. All right. Let's see what this Ace of Wands is. This new. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're holding on to what it is that they feel for you. They're holding on to that passion here. They don't want to lose that. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They know that within this realm, you are it for them. And for some, it's a very new kind of feeling here. But there is a deep passion in wanting to move forward with you here, Leo. All right, what else? For Leo. Okay, Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, and gaslight. This is what your person does. This is what they're doing to deflect everything. What else? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise. Surprise meeting. Hesitation. So some of you with your person are kind of like, yeah, I don't want to meet. I don't want to meet up. I don't want to deal with this anymore until you figure it out here. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand, and gambling. Okay. All right, so I have 5 dice here, and I am going to roll each one, and we are going to get either a first initial or a first and a last initial to the person that you are maybe dealing with here. Okay. Okay, P. So Patricia, Patrick, Penelope. Okay. And this one is just going to be I. Isabel. Okay. X. Xavier. Okay. For the life of me, I can't think of an X name for a girl, but that's okay. H. Harold. Holly. A. Abby. Andrew. Okay. Aiden. All right, Leo. That is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.